I have been advising you on this channel, but you won't listen. Now listen to what your male pig has said to you. Dear farmer, I hope this message reaches you well. I am writing to address a matter of great importance concerning my future on the farm. I have learned that you are considering breeding me with one of my sisters, and I feel compelled to express my concerns about this plan. While I understand that breeding is an essential component of pig farming and helps in maintaining the health, genetics, and productivity, I must emphasize that the potential risk and negative consequences of mating me with my sisters cannot be overlooked. One is genetic diversity. Breeding closely related pigs or individuals, such as my siblings, can lead to a decrease in genetic diversity within the herd. The lack of genetic variations can make the herd or us more susceptible to diseases and reduce our ability to adapt to the changing environmental conditions. Two is the incidence of inbreeding. Inbreeding or mating between close relatives can lead to a phenomenon which is known as inbreeding depression. This occurs when harmful recessive genes are more likely to be expressed themselves, resulting in health issues, which will end up reducing our fertility and weak offsprings. Sometimes when you take me to my sisters, it's not that I am infertile or impotent, but I don't want this to happen, so I decide not to cross them or mate with them at all. And I felt this is the time for me to tell you what you have been doing is wrong and you don't want it to happen again if you might have a sustainable farm. And the third reason is health risk. Inbreeding increases the chances of passing on genetic defects and predisposition to certain diseases. This could result in increased veterinary costs for you and challenges in managing the health. And the next one is also the reproductive success of this practice you intend to go about. Breeding closely related individuals can lead to reduced reproductive success and a higher incidence of stillbirth. So if you have been noting it, all those my younger siblings who died are as a result of this inbreeding you have been doing on the farm, which I don't want it to continue, and I'm alerting you. And with the incidence of reduced reproductive success, you can also get something like low birth weight. That is where the piglets come out and they're looking small for you, which you're not also happy with on the farm. And other breeding complications that I can't just mention all, but just to let you know that your actions are wrong on the farm. There's also an issue of our welfare, and inbreeding can lead to physical and behavioral abnormalities, impacting our welfare and well-being of both the parent pigs and then the unborn piglets or the offspring. As a male contributing to the success of your farm, I must stand and speak for the farm, especially the women on the farm here. I understand my role in contributing to the growth and improvement of the herd. However, I believe that a responsible approach to breeding should prioritize genetic diversity and the overall health and vitality of the herd. I kindly request that you reconsider your plans to mate me with my sisters, because I won't even do it if you insist. I suggest you explore options to introduce new genetics into the herd through careful selection or bringing in unrelated females from other reputable farms. By diversifying the gene pool and adopting responsible breeding practices, we can promote the long-term sustainability and the success of your pig farming business. I am confident that together we can make informed decisions that will benefit you, the farmer, ourselves, and the well-being of all animals under my care as the man of the house. Thank you for taking the time to consider my concerns. I am committed to being a valuable member of the farm, contributing positively to the growth and prosperity of the farm. On this note, I won't hesitate to resist any attempt to mate me with any of my close siblings. So take note and do the needful. Thank you. Signed, Man of the House, the boy in question.